a documentary called Eco-Pirate, The Story of Paul Watson. And it's a documentary feature about a notorious Canadian environmental radical activist named Paul Watson.
Paul Watson and his Sea Shepherd Society.
Paul Watson.
Paul Watson.
Paul Watson.
Bad boy of the Canadian environmental movement.
I'll go to prison for as long as it takes.
You place yourself above the Canadian law!
You need people like Paul who are radicals, right? Who are really pushing the edges, and then you need people working in government, in NGOs, in lawmakers making changes. So you need kind of a diversity of approaches to create social change. And I think Paul plays a very important role in that. And he's the radical, he's the social agitator. I absolutely support what Paul's doing because I see that he's actually stopping killing of whales. And, you know, there are whales being killed that are on the endangered species list. So why do we as a global culture create legislation that protects species and puts them on an endangered species list if we're going to allow nations like Iceland or Japan to not respect that list?
You don't walk down the street and see a woman being raped and do nothing. You don't see a child being molested and do nothing. You don't see a kitten being stomped and do nothing. And you don't sit there and watch a whale die and take his picture and do nothing. I mean, that's just cowardice.